Now from the Grammys to our Spotlight segment, where we have veteran, contemporary and urban high life singer Jesse King, popularly known as Buga and alias Passion, after his successful 2006 single. Today, Jesse, who found his passion for music in a faith-based circle, shares stories about his almost 2 decades long journey in the industry, sticking to his contemporary high life music in the face of rising Afrobeats, creating the Jenifa soundtrack many years ago and watching the brand grow, and his new single Mr. Wale, released under his new Boss Lady Media management.
I started as a church boy. You know, my dad is a clergyman, and from the mission house, which I got inspired, you know, with music, which I feel okay through the choir stuff and all that. And then from there, and I began to work on myself. And somehow I got to the age of where I think I know that culturally I have one thing inside of me that speaks more volume about being in my culture. And from there, and I started putting songs together which has to do with my culture. And somehow I get to meet in person of Ahmed Ogumbanwo, which he actually signed me on as at 2006, even before then. And I started with jungle anyway, so backing up other artists and all that. And from there, I was able to gather a kind of experience, you know, in the studio production and all that. Then started putting the production together as Buga, you know. Of course, the Buga wasn't even the song then. It was, I first of all recorded Bolanle Ibadiaro, which actually came before every other kind of. So I recorded last track, that Buga is the last track which I recorded. And thank God, it was everywhere by His grace. And from there, people now began to call me Buga, Buga, Buga. So my name remains Jesse King Buga now. When it comes to your dream, nothing should stop your dream, you know. Of course, a lot of people might say, Omo Baba Pastor, stuff like that. But at the same time, you have inside of you, God has actually deposited something inside of you, which no one can explain, you know. So I think the very best thing for me then, I stood my ground. I felt like, okay, this is just what I want to do, and that is what I'm still doing right away. So I think I stood my ground and I made it possible with God, and everything worked out for me. I actually came out from a music family. My dad is a pianist, and my younger brother, in fact, my younger brother is my producer. He produces, so I'm a producer myself, but he produced Mr. Wale, a lot of songs like that in my album. So what we were just saying is just trying to catch up, you know, with what people are going to consume, you know, like our own people to listen to us. So everybody was so supportive. My family, very, very supportive. My younger ones, very, very supportive. My parents, very supportive, you know. People might be looking at it from the other way around, but now that music now put food on the table, it's now a big conviction that what I was doing was the real thing. You know, most of us started with passion, not money, probably, or not fame. Fame comes later, comes in later. But the fact still remains that this is what you love doing. This is what is inside of you. So naturally, when you are giving out all these things, you don't even think about anything, you know. So you feel that confidence in yourself to say it, to bring out whatever, because you have it as a passion right inside of you, and to give to the people. And of course, if you're doing it and of course people are receiving it, then that's going to be your push, You know, that has ever been my push. Once people see me say, Buga, we love your son, we love it, you know, I feel good. Like when people say my son blessed them, their soul. So why not? So it's a push for me. The album is just like a normal guy on the street of Lagos, you know, right there. You know, Mr. Wale is just this random guy, you know, who wants to just have his own fun. A cook for show. This is Mr. Wale out there having his fun at the same time as a family man. At the same time, you know, having fun with the wife. You understand? Then other way around, Mr. Wale having fun with the girlfriend, saying hello, how you doing? It's Valentine now, so I think Mr. Wale really want to have some fun, want to, you know, go around, you know, go with family, have the kind of emotional kind of contact and all of that, which is good, and to make this world so good to stay, for us to live. So Mr. Wale is cool. 19 years ago now, which I produced Jenifa music, you know. So I felt Jenifa was just this beautiful damsel, you know, to give more flowers to our beautiful ladies out there, you know. So I think Jenifa already has this kind of cover of beauty inside, right inside and the outside of a woman, you know. So Funke Akindele calling me on this program, and I felt great, you know, to be part of it, you know, beautiful project. And me doing that made me feel like, okay, we can still do more. And thank God, the whole thing that actually covers that Jenifa has to do with hard work, you know, a beautiful lady who is, you know, woman of the whole people and all that. So Jenifa, she's so big, and she's out there, and she's for the people, you know, according to the movie, you know, even for the music. Of course, every man wants to embrace the wife and all that. So I give it to Jenifa. I'm so proud about Jenifa Funke Akindele. She's doing wonderfully well. And it's a very big band right now. Jenifa, it's a very, in fact, we all started about more than a decade ago. And now Jenifa is just an household name. Jenifa is an household name right now. Thank you, Funke Akindele.
Jenifa.